Easter is coming and it is beautiful. How are you at recognizing beauty? A few years ago, there was a social science experiment conducted in Washington, D.C. on a subway station of all places. A man pulled out a violin, started to play some of the most beautiful violin music ever written. A couple of pieces by Johann Sebastian Bach, one by Schubert, and a bunch of others. He played for 43 minutes and over 1,000 people walked on by. A handful stopped to listen to the music. Some gave money, collected about $52. But in the end, the man packed up his violin, silence fell over the subway station, and off he went. What people didn't know as they cruised on by that guy was that he was actually world famous violinist named Joshua Bell. This is the kind of guy that plays sold out concert halls for hundreds of dollars per ticket. And there he was in the middle of rush hour in Washington, D.C. He was even playing a $3.4 million Stradivarius violin. Most people missed it. Most people just breezed right on by the beautiful music. Hi, I'm Pastor Ben Schaefer from Mount Calvary Lutheran Church in Redding and Anderson. And I know that life can be filled with all sorts of distractions and bombardments. I mean, media and memes, photos and friends, information is coming at us all the time, and spiritual information too, from preachers and self-help gurus, spiritual leaders, and people with all the answers. It's hard to tell what's beautiful and true from what's not. But what about Easter? Easter is about something so amazing, so beautiful, it's worth paying attention to. Easter is about Jesus Christ's resurrection from the dead. And can I tell you why that's so important? It is the heart of the Christian faith, the foundation of everything Christians believe. It's the most important event in the Bible, the most important event in human history. Jesus hung on a cross, and he hung on a cross not for anything he had done wrong, but he went to pay for the wickedness and the evil of this world, the wickedness, the evil, the sin that you and I are guilty of. Jesus paid that price on the cross. He cried out, "It is finished." And then he died. He was buried. 3 days later, he rose from the dead. And that is the beauty and the amazing gift of Easter. Jesus Christ did this for you and me and all the world. And by trusting in him, we are declared righteous and not guilty in God's sight. This is the gift of Easter, the gift of peace and life with God forever. But not everybody knows about this. Not everybody lives like it matters. A lot of people go through life just like people in that subway, cruising right on by the beautiful music. Oh, it's playing. Oh, God wants this message to be paid attention to. He wants us to take it to heart, to believe it, to rejoice in it. But it's not always so easy. It is beautiful. It is good. It's worth paying attention to. And I want to invite you to come to our place and hear this good news, this beautiful music this Easter. On March 31st, we're going to have services at our Redding campus at 9 a.m. and at 11 a.m. at our Anderson campus. We'd love it if you could join us to hear the message and the music of Easter. It's a symphony all about Jesus' sacrifice and his resurrection victory. There is that symphony of God's love, mercy, peace, and life, and it's playing for you, and it's beautiful.